BranDan, the BranDan Podcast Show. The BranDan, it's the BranDan Show. Come watch the show. Come bring all of your hosts. Come bring your hosts. We need hosts.
Bring him here. Bring your host over here.
Hello.
Howdy. I feel like we haven't done a me and you pod in a while.
We haven't, bro.
It's been like 2 weeks at least.
Do you remember who I am?
I remember your favorite show.
I'm your father. Would you rather? Months.
Myself.
Not an option.
That is a crazy question to ask, brother.
It's episode 50.
You're coming out with the fire hot immediately.
I do. We need to fix this because...
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Alright, that's better.
I needed my coffee, gang.
Oh, so my coffee. Nah,
Oh, it's right here.
I don't need it. I don't need it. It's being used right now. It's useful.
You like being used?
Who doesn't?
I need to roll up.
I know. Be useful.
I'm not useful.
Yeah. Talking about being used.
So how was your day, bro?
Not bad, dude. Worked, you know, without a holiday for you, even though it's Easter weekend. Can you imagine that? Yo, I saw Jesus yesterday in the city.
Actual Jesus.
Actual Jesus. Guy was carrying a cross, ringing a bell, had a picture of Jesus on the back of his like sign, wearing him like he was wearing himself.
You're very stiff right now.
He put himself on a t-shirt.
How beautiful is Jesus?
Dude, you reminded me of Jesus a little bit.
Do you think I could play Jesus in a play?
You play yourself in a play.
Can Jesus play me in a play? Would he go down to those depths to play that character?
Deep dive into
into my life.
It's kind of scary, dude.
That is
Who would you,
intimidating.
if like you were to do someone's movie, right, as a bio, who would you want to be?
If I was to be somebody in a movie,
if you had to
we
play
need to get
someone's
in
life.
this.
I know, bro.
Come on.
Ugh.
If I was to play somebody, we've
Yeah.
gone over this. Jared Leto.
You want to play Jared Leto?
I would do Passion of the Christ 3
without Mel Gibson.
with Kevin Spacey.
Didn't
You saw
see-
he did Tim Dillon's. He did the trailer for his Netflix special.
Did you see his Netflix special yet?
I saw him live at Skanks and at Story Wars. It was amazing.
Did you go? Oh God, Mr. Dillon.
He moves so crazy. It's amazing. It's just good to
Does he
see.
float around
It felt like that.
just like Jesus would?
Yeah, like he just entered. Big man. Floats.
Big man entered your area and you noticed.
Big
His
man
flow.
entered. 2 men enter. 1 man leaves. Finished.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. You were telling me what happened in the city. You've been going to the city.
For work, yeah. Every single day of my life. You see some really crazy shit though in the city. I'm not gonna lie. I love going into Manhattan.
You're a city rat?
Some would say that, a city rat, you know. A city rat's gonna rat. But this city rat got lost in the subway the other day, so I guess I'm really not a city rat.
What are you?
I don't really take the subway like that. I drive.
You're a city driver.
I'm a city driver.
That sounds whack.
Better than getting poked up in the subway. Bro, literally the next day, some crazy dude just poked someone up unprovokedly. It was an unprovoked poking.
That's annoying.
Imagine you were that guy being unprovoked poked from the back.
I mean, I have been the guy being unprovokedly poked from the back. You know what I did?
Please stop. Oh, wait, your socks are on. It's not.
I poked him back.
Did you?
With
What?
my penis. You heard how I said that?
I poked him back.
With my foot.
With my penis. How was Skanks this week?
It was great. It was Tim Dillon. I just said this. Nothing crazy, actually. I expected it to be top notch, and it was.
So it met your expectations.
Why am I being so vague?
I don't know. I feel like I'm a cop right now asking you. Like,
You know what I don't like that's bothering me? I don't like how this is. See what they say? I can't read all that. Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this lovely, beautiful podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast. If you like what we're doing, share this with a friend. If not,
who cares?
let's get back into the
Show.
And then the next thing is, I don't like how I can't see.
Hi, Temu Jesus and his boyfriend.
Aw.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Laughing face. Hello. Do you love Jesus and God? I just like and subscribe. Yo, can you shout out my cousin at...
Yo, shout out my man's cousin, bro. Yeah, exactly.
These guys shit water daily.
I have shit water before. Have you not?
Have you ever shit through a screen?
I don't like how you can't
Real
see both of us. No?
You gotta back it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
You would like that.
Back it up.
And then I low-key don't really care how this looks. I more care.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, I keep looking down at this little piece of live going on. Sorry. This little
Don't
live.
pretend like the live doesn't exist. It's
Oh,
just
you're
me
giving me that look for language.
and you.
I feel like I'm also sitting very close to you.
That's bad for the pod.
I know.
Just talk to me. We could literally, I don't care about this live, fix the situation. I care that the pod is good.
So.
Why are you, I need, where's that?
Where's Dan?
Where's that? Yeah, please. There's one person here. Like, why do you care with this one person?
Oh, shit.
Welcome to the... Ladies and gentlemen, boys. Don't scream. This is... You're good. Composed.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies. Gentlemen. No, your autism is not... Look, I don't care about this. I swear.
Say that word.
I don't care about this.
No, you can't say that word.
What word?
The A word.
You're retarded?
Yeah, that's better. I prefer that one.
Okay. Oh, I didn't say the word. Run it back. I didn't say it out loud. I said it in my head, though.
What, Ginger?
I'm trying to think. Maybe if there's... Oh, maybe... Oh, no, but then they can't hear us. See, because my phone mic is what's recording. Episode 50. We've been here.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like we got here a lot sooner than we did.
Yeah. We totally got here sooner than we did. But later than we didn't.
So, wait, let me rephrase that. Sooner than we thought we would. Like episode 50.
We're coming sooner than we thought we would.
As usual.
I just come usual as usual.
Because if you don't come first, you're last. I'd be damned if I ever come last.
That's a banger, right? That's a new. I don't come first. I'm coming last, Papa. If you were in a...
I'm not a loser.
If you were in a situation where multiple people were having to finagle each other, would you want to be first or last?
Towel boy.
Janitor.
Janitor, yeah. Pursuing my custodial duties.
The cleanup position. Batter 4.
I'm a cleanup guy, you know? Always bat 4.
No, I don't know, but okay.
Where would you like to be? From beginning of the train, end of the train?
Probably...
You want to be the warm-up guy or you want to be the closer?
Who the fuck you want to be? You want the guy with the big bucks or you want the guy at the end? How you doing? I would want to be... As long as I get to be inside of someone.
I don't care who it is.
Take any number on the ticket list.
What's that lady's name that banged like over 1,000 dudes in 24 hours?
Bonnie Blue?
Bonnie Blue?
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Would you have partaken in that event?
I was there.
Oh, I remember. I saw you.
You were there too.
You really got the trench coat on and the rubber boots.
I thought I recognized you. We talked about this. Do you know how she was supposed to have like 100 dudes? Like half of them called out. And then to do that, like to participate, you have to get tested. So they have people weeks in advance come. So then it's just at the last moment to fill in the 100
So
guys.
there's supposed to be a lot.
All of the dudes' friends that said yes, they just had their friends come. Nobody tested. It was just a crazy free-for-all. Everybody come get blued out. Here's your blue ball.
She got Bonnie Blue got blown out. That's more like it.
Bonnie Blue just got blown out. This is a
You've been in the
musical
singing.
episode.
I was saying you've been in the singing mood today, brother.
It's episode 50.
What else? You have any more songs in the
You
bag?
talked to production. We had a good production meeting.
Production was not happy earlier.
He was not. All morning. Dan was like, you want to keep acting funny or actually be reductive? And production said, keep acting funny.
Oh, dude, I want
I know.
You want to know?
I know. No,
that was a nice message that I sent you.
I know. You said LOL at the end. Like,
oh, yeah.
Just know that this is a joke.
Just know you better answer this correctly. And you answered it incorrectly. And I was just like, you know what?
Oh, that was great. That was a good interaction. Bad for my mental, but good for my...
Brandon's like, I woke up to crash out today.
No, I did. I was in a bad mood with my mom and everything. I was telling her the problem is that I'm getting overwhelmed with work, and then I go to sleep really late, okay? And then a lot of the gas digital stuff that happens is that in the morning time. So, and if I don't stay up late to get the work done, then I don't get work done.
Long hours. You know what I just remembered? You didn't press my vape like I asked you to.
It's right here. Oh, not this one.
I mean, you did put that one right there. That was helpful. Thanks.
Put that one there. I've been vaping since 1992. You don't have any songs loaded up for us?
I played basketball yesterday and almost twisted my ankle.
Did you really?
Yeah, playing these.
Where'd you play?
Probably in Brunswick. I was going to hit you up, but I knew you probably weren't going to want to play.
Mm-hmm. That's why. That's why you didn't hit me up.
Probably busy working. I didn't want to disturb peace.
No, I would have played ball today. It wasn't that nice yesterday.
It was like 75 degrees.
What was yesterday?
Friday. Good Friday. The best Friday of the whole Fridays of all the years. Since Jesus. Jesus comes down right now and tells you, come with him. What are you doing?
Come on him. Then come with him.
I don't think you go with him until you come on him.
Wait, what?
That's how you want to be when Jesus comes back? Talking about you want to come on him?
Yes.
Get over here, Jesus.
Wait, okay. So hypothetically, Jesus comes and says what?
Come with me, my son.
I would obviously go.
So you just kill yourself?
Oh, wait. Where's he saying for me to come? On him? You see where this is? Let's just change the subject. I'm just going to keep...
During Easter weekend is crazy.
Jesus.
During Easter weekend is crazy.
Hashtag Easter.
Hashtag eater.
We went to a good old C school.
Bro, that shit was really like a public school with uniforms. I don't care what anyone says.
No.
Don't
Try to hoodify yourself. We come from the suburbs. We're suburbs kids.
I had a nanny growing up.
Not really. We come from an urban area. But we did go to a nice school, I feel like, in an urban area.
It's a better option.
We didn't have any... True, we did have a lot of delinquents, but they got kicked out early.
Yeah. I mean, I went to I guess it would consider be I went to private school my whole life, bro. Technically, I mean, nah, you didn't, because...
I went to the trenches.
Yeah.
I was summoned.
You're a trench baby.
Ugh, it's gross.
Lower class human.
All right.
Get away from me.
True, no, I would rather... I don't want my kids to go to Catholic school. I want them to go to a Montessori special education.
Until they're 18. Are your kids going to be wearing helmets?
I hope not. Knock on wood. Don't wish that.
I mean, you love them anyway, right?
Love who?
Your kids. They come out a little fucked up.
Yeah, totally. Totally love them. Same that I love the regular ones. You know what? I would definitely...
The regular ones.
I would definitely give birth to them, yeah. Alright, here's a quick question. If you had in the womb, you know, hey, this kid's gonna come out a little twisted and misted. Are you gonna... I'm twisted and misted. Are you gonna let the kid
come out
of your woman?
I'm gonna hold my hand in there, but you better fix yourself before you come out here.
Better rearrange yourself, boy.
You better do something with that arm you got there.
Would you really let the wife give birth, or would you say, I don't think that's a life worth living if the kid's gonna be that messed up?
Yeah, I'll see it through. Got to see it through, my boy. Mama ain't raised no bitch.
I can't say the same. I can't say the same.
Respect.
I would give that the big old.
You don't want those.
That baby's going to see God on Easter.
You don't want the close parking spots.
I'm feeling
You
it
skip
today.
lines everywhere you go.
For what? Oh,
What?
now you're just abusing the system.
I mean, I'm using.
True.
The
No,
system.
you're actually just using the system's emplacements that have been set forth by society, and you're just manipulating it in your own way with your
God forbid.
special child.
God forbid I have a hobby.
Taking care of your kid.
Exactly.
You're making me actually think, you know what?
Maybe I would have a little fucked up kid. Maybe I wouldn't mind.
Honestly, I'm a respectable man, and it's up to the woman whether or not she would like to give birth to that.
Like, imagine you come home from work, bro, and your kid's like, Daddy, my favorite flavor crayon is yellow.
That's not that great. And he's 18?
Yeah.
Okay. He's 25.
I thought you had a job interview today.
That would suck. That would suck, penises. But you know what? I'd
Tell
let
me.
him be.
You let him be a little fucked up in your basement forever. Just eating crayons.
I mean, I'm pretty much doing that now. And my mom.
I was curious why that box of crayons was open.
I actually just finished talking to my mom about my favorite color crayons.
Mom, next time you go to the store, just buy a bunch of blue crayons, please.
My favorite color, I swear.
I like the way they taste.
Blue crayons is a deep cut. Oh, it's great. If you guys notice, there's a blue. I painted this with crayons.
Blue crayons.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of his favorite flavored waffle.
I painted these walls with tears for my haters.
Just smacking their face to the wall. Whoa.
They're dead now. And the white couch would tell them where we got it from.
This couch was originally brown.
Let's see. You okay?
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Are you seeing ghosts? Have ghosts arisen from your anuses?
Have you ever seen a ghost? I have.
How many times have you asked me that?
I don't know.
My roommate's a ghost.
No, that wasn't a setup for a corny joke.
That wasn't me. That was somebody else. Was that somebody else I was talking
Wait, no, hold on. I remember now.
to? Okay. I don't know if you're being serious or not.
And you're like, let me finish. I'm a finisher. I always finish.
What? I don't
I
remember.
was like, bro, listen, get it out.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I remember.
I had sex with a ghost.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, and I kept asking you questions. I was just like, wait, this really happened? You're diddled by a fucking ghost?
Would you rather ghost infiltrate your pants
Mm-hmm.
or Kanye? Ghost. That's it. What if it's a big black ghost?
Oh, the ghost. All day, every day.
Now if it's a big Chinese ghost.
What does a Chinese ghost sound like?
Boo! Woo! Woo! That's a good one. That's ding ding ding. It's episode 50.
I know. I'm surprised. Yeah, I honestly came unprepared. I wanted to come with like
I know
the
you
confetti
did.
poppers,
No, you didn't. You didn't
water gun.
You have water gun on you. You could always use
I
that
just
one.
filled it up.
I just charged it up.
I just made a whole bunch of water.
Episode 50
So like
already.
this time I'm actually gonna
Sorry,
do
I
it.
want to self-alive myself already.
Self-alive? You know, alive.
So I'm gonna give birth to a retarded baby and then kill myself. Yeah.
You'll switcheroo. I give life and take my own.
Take one step forward. And
Who said I can't play God?
What were you gonna say before I said something outlandish?
Dude, I don't know, because then I just started thinking.
Don't
You
think
might-
about that for too
You
long.
might actually do it this time.
I need to have a baby.
Nah,
Can you have a baby with me? said, "Oh, how do you have babies?"
How do you have babies? How does that whole process work? I thought like a bird drops it off of your front door.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, it's called a stork, right?
Yeah,
That's how babies are made,
like
right?
in the cartoons.
No, it's a real thing.
Have you ever put your thingy inside of someone?
It's a vacuum, right?
Yeah. Then the baby comes the next day.
The next day delivers to Amazon, baby. It ain't my fucking baby.
No, it's an Amazon baby.
Ordering a baby online and getting the wrong baby.
No, imagine you had sex with a girl and the next day a baby came out. It was positive pregnancy. Or like a week.
How many babies are you tossing to the garbage?
Yo, that'd be actually insane. I think people would have less sex. Way less sex.
Start telling your kids that when you have every time you have sex, a baby comes out.
No, that's a crazy concept. There should be a movie, bro. How is that nobody even thought of that?
Would be worse.
I've never thought of that.
A baby the next day or a 9-day erection?
Baby the next day. 9-day erections.
I'm going on 12.
That's what I'm saying. That's a normal. It's a normal stress.
It's normal 9 days.
Yeah. But a baby the next day is crazy. I want to unalive myself again. Imagine getting a baby every day and it's...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you were thinking.
We thought the same thing, brother.
Okay. Yeah. Having sex. And then the next day, baby. We need a good would you rather with that one. Would you rather have, every time you have sex, a baby's born the next day? Or,
every time you fart, you shit yourself.
Or you don't have sex for like 10 years. Or no sex. Or a baby's born every 10 years. Or it takes 10 years to have a baby. Oh, she has to be pregnant for 10 years? We're getting somewhere.
See,
Help me.
Your question was, mine was, you said, oh, would you rather have a baby next day? Or mine was every time you fart, you shit yourself. Completely different things.
Yeah, you're going left. Oh, let's keep it in the same ballpark. We'll do that. I like the 5 or 10 years. Pregnancy, either have a baby.
How long is that baby going to take to cook, brother?
It's cooking. And he comes out of man already. He comes out 5 years old. Running out.
Fucking spraying.
Imagine the baby like, Mama, Dada, I can't walk. Yeah. That's let that one sit with you for a second. That's a deep one. The 5-year-old baby being born. You see, that's not original. But what is original is a baby being born every day. Answer, would you rather have a baby every day? Yeah, we're live, so there's no tricky situation you're in. It's okay. There's only 150,000 people in here. Holy shit. Cut the live.
I'm serious, cut the live.
Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this lovely, beautiful podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast. If you like what we're doing, share this with a friend. If not,
who cares?
Let's get back into the show. All right, so tell them what just happened.
Holy cow, man. We just went live and I froze up like a little bitch. No bull.
Why?
Dude, I don't know. I just
you're not that comfortable.
Now I'm comfortable. Get off me.
Now you're all, no.
How am I tanner than you?
This is me.
Make that make sense.
I can be comfortable.
You want me to get comfortable?
You know what it is? I don't even think about it, brother. I'm trying to help you. Like, even the words aren't going to do it. Like, no words I say right now is going to be like, I'm okay when the live comes on. It's like, just the only thing I can do is, sure, I'm going to just keep doing what I just did. Little things like we just did a little bit. Just like the pod. We didn't do our first pod and go for 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, we did a little touchy. But you just got touched and you saw.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable touching.
Like, you know what the problem was? Production just saw that shit works very well. That's the problem. I don't also mind doing the first, like what we just did was hype it up, like the first 25 minutes and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I'd rather do the, well, if we were able to take money, I would have been like, are you crazy? We got 150,000.
I'll take my shirt off. We had 150,000.
Why do you think you freeze up? I don't know.
I don't know, bro. See, now imagine that if I did stand up, bro. I just froze like, that's what I'm afraid of.
It's gonna happen.
I know what's gonna happen.
And I feel like I'm enabling you by letting you just get off the live, but I'd rather have a good podcast, I swear. But I'm thinking for your... Yeah.
Anyway, episode 50. Who the fuck could we get this far?
Episode 50. Yeah. I do feel more comfortable now, too.
BranDan sings, I wanna end myself, and I'm gonna do
For
it
cutting off the live,
time.
spark that, Jay. Okay, I'm sorry.
We're getting judged. Oh, you need the...
No, it's okay. I literally said we're going to keep...
Do you need the clue, or are you going to use your phone?
Oh, I can use my phone.
I'm gonna end it all if I don't...
I really wouldn't mind you telling that story of what happened with your mom today, but you don't have to put that on the pod. Or blur out what you can.
So...
Because they listen.
I moved out recently.
Right? Okay. How's my hair look?
Spectacular.
Thank you.
Amazing.
They called me Jesus a lot on that podcast. They were...
Voice critical over here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. My favorite show is Revolution. You thought I wasn't going to remember that. You don't care about me. You remember me.
If I didn't make that a clip, you would have never even...
Shut up.
Did you see the comment on TikTok? He was like, this is a deep cut. I was like, I know.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know anybody know the show existed. It's such a deep cut. Don't watch it. It's not worth your time.
So...
Okay, so you moved out.
I moved out recently, so we've been cleaning my living room. And I used to walk around with a bag, like a fanny pack, right?
Okay. Sorry.
I wish it was a thong. You'd be like, give me that thong. I want to smell it.
You used to walk around?
Or like a fanny pack. Just my
Yeah.
stuff in there, my paraphernalia, whatever. And she found something in there. And she was like, low-key tweaking. She's like, what is this? What is this? I was like, man, I don't even know when the last time I did that. And I just changed the subject real quick and just threw it away.
She's a gangster.
She is a gangster.
She is a gangster. I mean, what is she going to do?
Yeah, you know, like,
You're big.
it's gone already. Nothing in there.
Look, that's all it's in there.
Trust me, there's nothing in there.
Trust me, it's empty.
I really started thinking because, like, I saw the design on it. And I was thinking, like, who was that and when? And
That's a good
instantly,
joke. That's a good joke.
I instantly remembered.
That's a good joke. Like, my mom called me, and then I looked in the bag, and the first thing I thought was, I wonder where I got that baggie off of.
What was I doing that night?
No, legit. That's great.
No, I honestly think I do remember what I
bet you do.
That was when I used to drive out to Queens.
Drive out to Queens?
Yeah. You remember I drove out to Queens a couple of those times?
I seriously don't. There's no live. I'm not.
You don't remember when I got that?
Myself. It was just me and you.
Bro, it was literally me, you, Steve, and Pete in the car, and or just me, you, and Steve in the car, and that person called me and they asked me about my favorite flavor, backwoods.
This was going to a game.
No, this was.
I promise. Sorry. Okay.
But I'm saying,
if you know better, I believe
but I'm
you.
saying
But
that person called me, right? And she was like, "Oh, what's your favorite flavor, backwoods, whatever."
Sorry.
You
used to go hang out in
That's
Queens.
what I'm saying.
Okay, not us.
I'm pretty sure that was from that.
I've never been to Queens hanging out with you, but yeah, you go over there and hang out.
Yeah, I think that was from around that time when I used to go out and drive out to Queens.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you meant me and you used to go out to Queens. I'm like, I never went out to Queens. But yes, it was from those demon times. I'm driving from Queens to New Orleans.
And I don't care, 'cause I'm off a few beans.
Alright, 14 people's valid, though. Imagine 14 people in here.
I would be
Get the fuck out! How'd you get in here? So, for real.
How's that taste? You like that?
I made a clip of you. The clip of you I should play it for you. The clip, I'm probably not going to find it. It was of you ghosting. It was just such a, a moment.
And you were just like, why would you do that on the podcast?
And you were like, what? You thought it was attractive? And I was like, calm down, relax. Let me say the joke. I made it into a really good clip, but it was like, I had posted too many clips that day, and it was like, this is a little too combative. And then I posted a very sarcastic one. Yeah. We haven't done a pod in a minute.
No, we haven't.
That's what it feels like.
Episode 50.
Many men.
Many, many, many men. Wish I would say a word on live, but I won't.
They try to catch me lacking all my lives. Have mercy on me.
Have mercy, I can't read.
That's crazy. I'm doing something productive, I promise.
That's fine. Hit me with the...
No, even more productive. Actually, you can do this on your phone.
What?
I think we have a new intro song. I think Daniel actually connected us with some producers. We want to take it away.
So I reached out to a group of friends.
14 people. Fire.
Dude, put your boner away.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
Friends like, oh, 14.
No, production's happy. That means yeah. I want to go on Instagram. Oh, yeah, keep going.
So I reached out to a group chat I'm in, the Migos.
Okay.
I said, hey guys, do you have any beats you could send
Is
over?
it you and 3 people?
Yes. No, me and 2 people.
Which one? Who's who?
We got Sky Camp all of a sudden.
As Quavo, obviously.
And we got Skateboard Scope.
As Takeoff, obviously.
And I'm Offset. I guess. I don't know why I just thought about that clip when they asked Takeoff why he wasn't on Bad Bougie. He's like, what do you mean I wasn't on Bad Bougie?
What do you mean I'm Takeoff? What do you mean I'm Takeoff?
So anyway, we sent over some beats. Do you want me to play it?
We listened through them.
We did. We listened through them.
We liked a lot.
This one,
can you, I don't know,
specifically caught my eye.
Is mine good?
Yeah. Kind of. It's caught up in your little anal bead necklace.
This sounds beautiful for the audio listeners. I bet. Ready? Put it to your mic. Don't sue me, YouTube. This is now free. Copyright music. BranDan. BranDan. And I'm without you. I'm there without you. There without you. I just wanna say I'm better without you. You. I just feel like watching the BranDan Podcast. Podcast the BranDan. Watch that BranDan Podcast. Watch that podcast. Go put that podcast. Well, watch that. Go watch that fucking podcast. Go watch that podcast. Now here's the second verse. It's coming from...
Oh my god, you just put me on the spot like that.
Oh, I'm Takeoff. He's Offset. No, wait, no,
yeah, wait.
I like that. Oh, got hoes calling. They calling my fucking phone. BranDan, the BranDan show.
The BranDan, it's the BranDan show.
Come watch the show. Come bring all of your hoes. Come bring your hoes. We need
Bring them
hoes.
Bring them here. Bring your hoes
Give me your
over
hoes.
here.
All you. I said, give me your hoes. I need hoes.
Please. Donate to the cause.
Okay, that was... Alright. And we have another one. We'll save that one for next episode. But we're going to have a new intro.
Yeah. We can't get sued.
That was good. Uncopyrighted music, YouTube.
Yeah.
Don't sue
If
us.
you don't believe me, you can...
Did you shout out to who we got the beat from?
Skateboards Go.
Skateboards Go. Thank you very much. You will be in every intro video going forward, pretty much.
From now on, forever and ever.
Until
and
Dan dies.
Until I croak.
No, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah, Sko's the home dog.
I actually chilled with Sko before. I've been to his crib. He's came to my crib. We've come on each other. He's come on me. I've come on him.
I was there. I was recording from the corner.
It's happened.
The towel boy, some would say.
He should come on the podcast. Explain how he made that fine-ass, finished beat.
This made you want to familiar yourself, didn't it?
I like the song. It hit me in a spot that I
haven't been hidden since I went to Catholic school before my confirmation practice.
Somewhere.
When Father O'Leary took me downstairs.
Is there a timer set on Father O'Leary?
Yeah. There's 11 minutes.
You should have said Father. Say something cooler. Was there ever a Father O'Leary? No.
I don't want to actually use his name in case he's still open.
Fuck these guys. Shout out. Damn, I can't remember any of their names. Jesus, Easter, episode 50.
What's your favorite part of Easter?
The bunny.
Mine's the eggs.
I fuck like a rabbit.
Fast. And
in the eggs.
Having babies the next day.
Babies the next day. I'll never forget that.
I froze up. I was like, oh my God, babies the next day.
And I was killing it. That's why we had 14 people in there. That's great. Babies the next day is crazy. I wonder how it sounded.
I don't know.
I should have had you go on your phone and watch the live.
Someone called you Gay Jesus. How do you feel about that?
I love it. I'm thinking about getting a haircut. How do you feel about that?
How short?
Like if I had a hat on, it would pop out
like almost shoulder length.
Yeah, like almost shoulder length.
Like it would pop out just like
it'd pop out like something like right there. Yeah. Maybe a little.
So when you wear hats, it looks good still.
Yeah, so it looks like just like that. Exactly.
So it looks like. So it looks like you're the last person at the Bonnie Blue party.
Exactly. All my bullets be.
Bro, imagine being the last one there, just like fuck.
Just running late as hell, leaving work. Imagine his whole day. Leaving late for work. His whole day was just late.
Popping a blue chew at the back of the line.
Yeah. That's so sad.
Imagine being the guy in front of him getting poked in the back for the next hour.
Sheesh. No, just trying to small talk with him for an hour, knowing what you guys are in line for.
Oh, she will bring you, mate. Yeah.
It was in England, right?
Yeah. Oh, she will bring you.
Came to see Bonnie.
Oh, came to see Bonnie, me too.
She's my favorite.
The missus doesn't know, but she doesn't know it doesn't hurt her.
My missus is right here. Hey, I'm his missus. I'm in line too. Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this lovely, beautiful podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast. If you like what we're doing, share this with a friend. If not,
who cares?
Let's get back into the
show.
Let's do that show. Say something to get that. Say something funny to get that out of my head. If not, they're gonna be hearing that for the next hour.
Something funny.
This was pretty good. I could see these easily here, but you could see them as well.
What? The profile? I won't look. I won't look.
Let's get into some quick.
I'm gonna use some genuine answers.
I honestly think this is probably, maybe let's see if we keep this in. I don't like how when you told Des about the quick questions, you said say 1 or 2 word answers. I don't like how we don't have a set. Like, what the hell are we telling these people? That's what I'm trying to say.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
Okay.
I have the quick questions.
Yes.
Quick. With the, what was our intro song? Whatever that was that I just was singing this whole time. You must have said something funny. But there's no set structure. Are we going to tell people quick 1, 2 word answers? Or are we going to say answer genuinely?
We can do answer genuinely.
What are we going to say? All right, so let's set up the intro. Let's both look at this. I'm going to ask you some quick questions. I need quick responses. The main thing is to give a genuine response.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, because like the 1, 2 word answers, like people are like, all right, and then you start.
Yes. I've messed up as well. Anyway. I'm just trying to say Des because it was the last episode that we. It's going to be the next episode we put out actually. So let's not talk about Des. When I put out Julian Dory's episode, I didn't like how I gave the intro. I said like it was just weird. Every single time we give the intro, it's like a little different, jumbled. Let's just say the same.
The same thing every time.
We're not on live.
Oh, I'm listening to you.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not looking.
I'm going to ask you some quick questions, and I need quick responses. The main thing, bro, just give me your genuine answers.
All right, you got it.
Hello.
How you doing?
Are you ready?
Yes.
What's your current mood?
My current mood right now is excited.
Who are you?
Dan.
What are
The
you?
big gabagool.
What are you?
I'm God's gift.
Where are you from?
Perth Amboy.
Why are you here?
To talk to you, my friend.
Thank you for coming, man.
Thank you.
I don't need to say that to you.
Thank you for having
You
me.
better fucking be here all the time.
Get back to your hut.
Sorry. Why are you here?
I have a great conversation with a friend.
Oh, me as well. I hope you have a great one today. What's today's date?
The 19th.
Okay. When you have a button, and when you press it, it does something. What does yours do?
It makes me grilled cheese.
Okay. What kind of grilled cheese?
Grilled cheese with some yellow cheese on some whole wheat. But instead of using butter, you slap some mayo on it.
You like mayonnaise?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever eaten mayonnaise with ketchup?
Yep.
Have you ever eaten jizz with ketchup?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. Action or comedy movies?
Action comedies.
Oh, no, there's only strictly action where there's no laughs, or it's a comedy where
Action.
yeah, me too, or just straight laughs and no.
Remember?
1 million USD or 1 million Bitcoin.
1 million Bitcoin.
You get one GTA 5 cheat code. Which one you plug in into your device?
Unlimited health.
Why?
It's because I can do anything I want. I actually, the disable the wanted level. I think I'll do that one.
You would anticipate you would have law enforcement chasing you at all times.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah, I need that god.
the unlimited health is just like, I can go to jail and just live forever.
Did a wise man say that at one time?
I do remember hearing that somewhere.
Okay. I don't remember who it was either. It was either...
It was God.
Yeah, Jesus. Would you rather have expensive clothes that are dirty or have clean clothes that are cheap, like a poor man?
Poor man's clothes.
But clean.
Clean poor man.
Would you rather have Gucci or a thrift store?
Thrift store.
Would you rather be loud noise forever or silence forever? Really loud noises. Boom, boom, pots, pans, like a guy standing behind you, or just you're deaf.
Loud noises.
What's your favorite noise?
The money counter machine.
Fourth wall. It's actually pretty hard to just only ask questions, and I've been doing a really good job. It's pretty hard.
I enjoy asking questions.
We'll get there. We got a lot of episodes left. It's only episode 50.
Do you have any? Nah, I don't think you would have any Danny's answer questions in there.
New ones? We
We don't need new ones.
You know what? I just thought of a way. You know what? Let's come up with some, whatever, quick questions. I've asked you a lot of those. That's why we're both feeling a little like dull in the moment. But let's try to get some good, let's try to get some new Danny's answers. I don't want to call them even questions. I'm just trying to give you.
I have to do more research on more conspiracies because I feel like I'm running out.
What kind of things would you want to talk? Here, let's go back to quick. What kind of questions would Danny Answers like to talk about?
Government inside jobs, hidden technology.
Okay.
Ooh, Vietnam.
I like Vietnam too, brother.
Wait,
you're chopping up the right tree. I'm just making. Can you set a timer, please?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
No, you're good. Set it for 21 minutes.
I'm gonna do.
No. 19 minutes.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 19 minutes.
19 minutes starting now.
And then we can low key wrap it up by then.
I saw a video the other day that said how in Vietnam it was the first time they used night vision goggles, But you know how NVGs are green now, right?
What are NVGs?
Night vision goggles. Couldn't have for you.
So, okay.
So in Vietnam, the first time they used night vision goggles, they used a red. They were red back then.
Okay.
A certain kind of chemical. Soldiers were going crazy, saying that they were seeing through another light spectrum, allowing them to see demons and creatures that weren't usually visible. Ghost, demons, flying creatures. They had an instance where a helicopter pilot was flying through a safe zone when his gunner on the back started firing into the darkness, and he asked him, "What are you shooting at?" He said, "You don't see this demon flying next to us?"
What the hell?
Soldiers on the ground.
Fourth wall. Now, you look like you know everything about the Vietnam War. You see?
I played a few video games a day in my life.
What else would you talk about besides the Vietnam War? If production said you only get to talk about 10 things, what 10 things are you going to tell her?
Apparently, the Diary of Anne Frank wasn't even written by Anne Frank. Half of it was, and the rest was finished off by someone that found the diary.
We'll do wars, because you just seem to like keep mentioning wars. And I'm not going to write Nazis. I'm going to write Anne Frank. So Vietnam, World War II.
Shit.
It's okay. What's your mind think? Just give me general things.
Alternate timeline, obviously. Simpsons predicting the future.
Oh, time travel.
Time travel. It's a good one.
Future. Danstradamus. Danstradamus.
There's a ring to it.
I hate. You can scroll up too. I asked it another question. Yes, please turn this.
Now we're gonna get to a very interesting segment we like to call Danny's Answers.
Okay.
So Dan's gonna need some answers from you, Brandon.
All right.
Conspiracy driven. I need to know what you feel, how you feel, what you know.
I'm actually really into conspiracies. I'm very open to talking about them. You don't like that, okay?
9/11. Inside job or incompetence?
Can I answer both to these?
Let me know.
I would say inside job with incompetence. Mostly inside job, and then incompetence to allow the inside job to actually convolute into a real plan by the Jews.
Why was Building 7 really pulled?
CIA documents inside of them. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was in there. They had Bill Cosby's pills in Building 7. They had Bill Cosby's pills in Building 7. Sorry.
Jeffrey Epstein, are you familiar?
I've met him.
Suicide or silenced?
He's still alive. So silenced. Am I doing a good job here?
Good.
Thank you. Are the questions good? You could type. She speaks.
Did we go to Vietnam just to test weapons?
Some genius just told me about night vision goggles. Yeah. Have you ever heard of Agent Orange?
I have.
It's a Chinese dish.
Orange chicken?
It's Agent Orange is a Chinese spy.
Did Vietnam ever end for the intelligence community?
Oof. You like Vietnam, huh? No, war no end.
How many private wars is the U.S. funding right now?
Oh, at least 3. We're going to go with Israel, the Ukrainians, the goddamn somewhere in Africa, probably. Somewhere in South America.
Let's go to some time travel. Would you rather see your future spouse or your future enemy?
Ooh, that's a decent one. Let's think chess here. I would like to meet my future spouse because I got mad haters. We just had 14 people hating on me in the comments. But finding a wife is very hard. And so is my Venus.
If you could freeze time for 24 hours, what would you do?
Play with my penis. I'm not going to say it on camera. Crimes.
Crimes with your penis.
Exactly. Let's just say girls would wake up uncomfortable.
Why is my butthole hurt?
Some people would wake up, some dudes too, but some people would wake up uncomfortable.
Talk to your 10-year-old self or 90-year-old self.
Oh my God. Jesus, help me. My 90-year-old self. My 10-year-old self. My 10-year-old self wouldn't even know what to do with all that information. But if I talk to my 90-year-old self, he would be like, yeah, if he's, it's such a hard, if he's in a cognitive state, yeah.
He's in a nursing home touching himself.
Then I'd kill him. I'd go back in time, find my 10-year-old self, and murder him.
Before anything bad happens, let me do it first. Would you upload your brain to a cloud?
Yes, I technically already have. I have a neural link.
Is that some kind of code word for an anal bead?
Elon, come in.
If you were given a pill to live to 200 years old, would you take it?
If I took a pill
to live to 200 years old, would you take it?
Yes. Is there another pill? Sorry, I know it's not my questions thing.
Is AI already running the show?
Yes. AI is my best friend. You were literally, yes.
That's all I got with an app.
It's no. Wait, it's no. There's no. You don't have to even. Yeah. Don't bother.
If you could go back in time to kill baby Hitler, would you?
No. You crazy? Change history? I would never be born. You want me to not be born?
Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this lovely, beautiful podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast. If you like what we're doing, share this with a friend. If not,
who cares?
Let's get back into the
show.
Shoot.
Why are so many CIA files still classified?
I would say because the people that did the things are still alive. And I'd go out there and I would take care of business. I'll stand on business. That's why it's declassified. They don't want people like me to go stand on business.
JFK, lone gunman, or deep op?
Deep cock. Definitely. I didn't even think about that one.
UFOs, reversed engineered, or Hollywood hype?
I wouldn't even say reverse engineered. I would just say we created them.
Have we already colonized space?
No. Actually, imagine we actually colonized space. Is that what you want from me?
These fucking questions are fucking...
Give me. Let's go back into...
Give me mine. Give me.
Can men play in women's sports?
No.
How flat is the earth?
Flat.
Who runs the world?
Jews.
Are there too many podcasts?
No.
You don't think so? Have you ever bullied anyone?
Yes.
Wait, you seem like you wanted to say something about are there too many podcasts?
No.
Have you ever lived in your car?
No.
Have you ever been kicked out the house?
Yes.
Can people change?
Yes.
Can people beg for change?
I've seen it and I've done it.
Have you ever begged for change?
Sure have.
You look like one. Do you believe in karma?
I do.
It's a lady named Karma, not what you're thinking.
I know, I met her.
She
works at Club 35.
Okay. Sorry to cut you off. I should have. Where does she work?
Club 35.
Would you rather fight a pit bull or German Shepherd?
Pit bull.
Have I asked you that one?
No.
The pit bull's owned by a black guy.
So is a German Shepherd, possibly.
No, yes. And the German Shepherd's owned by a black guy.
Do you know how to get it?
But he's a cop. So you have a German Shepherd cop, black guy, or just a hood, black pit bull?
You know how you get a dog to stop biting you? Stick your finger in its ass.
How many times have you tried that?
Too many. I provoke dogs to bite me just to test it.
That's good. That was worth it. I actually to go to people's houses.
Hey, you got a dog? I can test this out real quick.
You want to talk about your dog?
Nah,
Okay. That was a quick question.
she's not a huge fan.
She doesn't. She hates the show. She wouldn't like
She
it.
hates that theory.
She wouldn't like him talking about it. Would you rather an NBA championship or World Series?
World Series.
Hockey or World Series?
World Series.
Boxer or UFC?
UFC.
Golf or volleyball?
Golf.
Wrestling or a Pornhub?
Pornhub.
Would you rather win a porn star award or a
Nobel Peace Prize.
help me or a Nobel Peace Prize? Yeah.
Porn award.
Porn star of the year or Nobel Peace Prize?
Porn star of the year or Time Magazine Man of the Year. Porn star of the year.
Definitely. Do you have any trophies displayed in your house?
Porn star of the year.
Just one.
I literally just
Are you not listening?
I just got back from the convention.
Plan it or feel it out with your ass. Sorry.
Feel
Plan it or feel it out.
Feel it out.
You get one podcast to listen to forever. Not this one. Don't cop out.
Joey Diaz.
Think fast or think deep.
Think deep.
That was a lot of self-control. Do
Deep
souls
in your
exist?
ass, what?
Do souls exist?
Yeah.
Do soulmates exist?
Yes.
When's the last time you
Last time I
cried?
cried.
When's the last time you cried?
A couple days ago. Cried from where?
Do you have any mental illnesses?
Yes.
I was talking to somebody who did this podcast, and they were like, "Just don't ask me about this." And I was like, "All right, I gotta delete that quick question." Do you believe in the paranormal?
Yep.
Do you believe in Operation Flicker? Do you know anything about that?
No, what's that?
It's when you turn the lights on.
Nosferatu. That's a deep cut.
What's
SpongeBob.
the dark? Do you know anything about the dark psyop of healthcare? You want to talk about that?
No.
Okay. The Democratic state.
Know about that.
Do you know anything about that? Want to talk
Joe
about
Biden.
it? Is it a Democratic state or a Republican state?
Right now, Republican. Shout out
The
Trump.
United States versus China.
It's the United States all day, baby.
Have you ever heard of a MAGA, a MAGA magician?
A MAGA magician?
Let's see what you do with these. Just scroll down. MAGA magician is crazy.
Do you know anything about the two suns?
Yo, I've heard of the binary suns. Have you ever heard of, most planets actually have two suns. And our planet is one of the only planets that have, allegedly, if space is real, that has one sun. Most there's another Proximity B, whatever, Celsius B, cold. It's another planet just like Earth, and it has binary star system. Two balls, like me.
What's your favorite non-binary star system?
That was great. I love how you sat on that. Like, we'll let this dumbass say all this stuff and then drop this.
Was the burning bush that was originally in the Bible actually DMT?
I thought it was weed.
DMT.
You don't know anything about any of those?
No.
Just try to think of like.
Mandela effect. The Borman Brothers.
That's a good one.
Nazi assassin and squads with what? How do you feel about them turning the frog gay?
Alex Jones raised me. It's my uncle.
How many shit does this guy talk about, Jay?
Oh, it's an endless list. Come on, don't get lost in that. I need questions. No more conspiracies with Dan?
Nah, I thought you still asking me questions.
Oh, true, I could. I was. What's the fastest you've got in a car? I've asked you this. Let's go to some new questions.
Hit me.
How big is your finger?
Hard or soft?
Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this lovely, beautiful podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast. If you like what we're doing, share this with a friend. If not,
Who cares?
let's get back into the
Show.
First heartbreak.
Probably my first serious relationship I had.
Do you have a toolkit?
What kind?
Like,
Yeah.
I don't care about manly stuff. Have you ever cried during a fight?
No.
Are we being watched right now?
We're being watched 24/7.
Oh, wait. It was a lot. It was 14 people in here.
Dude, yeah, I was freaking out.
Would you rather reincarnate or when it's over, it's over?
Reincarnate.
Brains or balls?
Balls.
DMs or texts?
DMs.
How big is your finger?
6.
Who's one person you can always call?
Ma Dukes.
Do you eat in your bed?
Nope.
If you would only whisper, only yell?
Only yo.
Have you ever written stuff down?
Yep.
Have you ever jerked off with your clown?
Yes, I have. That's the only way I do, actually. It's the only way I really get off.
What's one song that describes your life right now? That I should... Come on.
That's a good question.
Thank you. That's what I do here.
Skip.
No.
I can't think, bro. It's a really good question. It depends on the mood I'm in.
Right now.
Right now?
What was the last song you played? What kind of cake would you be?
That's a good one. Probably
Throwback one. Throwback Thursday.
Tres Leches. It's like my favorite kind of cake.
You know what? If you had a kid with a Dominican chick, your kid would be a tres leche.
Probably.
So what makes a tres leche?
What do you mean?
Like, what are the ingredients?
I've never fucking made one, bro. I only buy them shits.
What do I look like? One of them. Say it.
I'm not even gonna say it.
Say it.
One of them Spanish people. Is that what you want to hear?
What's in a tres leche? What's your go-to cry in the song? Never lie again and never feel guilty.
Never feel guilty.
Do you read books?
Sometimes.
Do you read hooks?
I bait hooks.
Are you a master hooker?
Someone say masturbator.
Okay. What motivates you? Masturbate? All right. What motivates you?
Not having to work until I'm 50.
Win a Grammy or win an Oscar?
Win an Oscar.
Would you accept $1,000 a day if it meant you couldn't shower or bath your anus?
Yes.
Your whole body.
How many days I can go?
Yeah, you have to sign up before and say, this is X amount of days for me to participate in this activity of not bathing. I will do this for this amount of time. And then after the time, you could sign up for more. You have to sign up for an X amount of time. And you get put right in. I'll give you $1,000 a day.
Probably like 12.
You have to stay right in here.
12 days.
Naked?
Yep.
Not
Whatever
extra
it
money.
takes. No,
Okay.
That's just cause.
Okay. That's for the love of
Just
the
gotta
game.
get comfortable.
But no shower.
No.
Okay.
Just 12 days.
Make sure that's clarified. All right.
Just sweating, you know.
You got that money? Okay. Do you have any nicknames?
Yep.
What are they?
D-Lap, Gabagool, let's see what else we got. Danny Boy, the Big Ginger,
They're losing steam, but
the
yes.
funniest guy Brandon's ever met.
Yep. What are my nicknames?
Keanu Reeves' autistic brother, Moist Criticals.
All right. None of these even have my name even near them, but okay.
Baja, let's see, Slip It In Steve.
Deep cut. For the rare listeners, the Dave Unos.
Big BranDan.
It's the brand. What's the song?
I don't remember, bro.
Play the beat.
That was just freestyle off the dome.
This is first of all, you better get used to the song because it's the only song we could ever play on our podcast. Actually, we could play all of those beats technically. Did you tell Sko this is the song we're using?
Yeah.
He said okay.
Not yet, but
episode 50. It's episode 50. And we're about to motherfucking go.
home. I'm about to go. The BranDan Podcast show. It's about to come on. I'm about to go home. And now it's about to end. All right. I can keep going for hours. You see my mood. What show is this?
It's the Brand. It's the Dan. It's the BranDan Podcast.
All right, we got a lot going on.
There we do. Two completely different songs. It's the BranDan Podcast, episode 50.
We could probably maybe do some play that beat. Then let's try to do Q's lyrics over this. BranDan, it's the BranDan. Help me. I know it's his
It's
tempo.
the Brand.
Oh, I have to speed his
Dan. It's the.
How does his start?
Brand.
Ah,
It's the BranDan.
BranDan.
It's the BranDan Podcast. It's the Brand. It's the Dan.
Something like
It's
that.
the BranDan Podcast. BranDan Podcast. BranDan Podcast.
I just jizzed in my pants.
To the BranDan Podcast.
Just in my pants.
Just in his pants.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please.
Like, follow, subscribe. He'll keep jizzing in his pants.
Pants.
BranDan Podcast.
Peace. Watching the BranDan Podcast. Podcast the BranDan. Watch the BranDan Podcast. BranDan.
The BranDan Show. The BranDan. It's the BranDan Show.
Come watch the show. Come bring all of your hosts. Come bring your hosts. We need
Bring them
hosts.
Bring them here. Bring your hoes
Give me your
over
hoes.
here.
All you. Give me your hose. I need hose.